Most of us have read or heard the story from the Gospel called the Prodigal Son, where the son asked for all that he would inherit upon his father's death, before his father's death occurs. As a parent, it's hard to imagine what would go through one's head should a child come up and ask such a thing, say, "Dad, I don't love you much, but I really do love all the stuff that you've accumulated over the years. Do you think that I could have it now instead of waiting till you die?" When the children were young, we were on a bike ride, and my son asked Julie, "If you die, do you think I could have your bike?" Chris thought there was no reason not to put in his request. He must have thought he'd do it before the girls came up with the idea. Julie and I passed that off as slightly humorous, coming from a 7-year-old. It would be much more appalling if those words were to come from a 27-year-old. As a pastor doing funerals and being present during the times when families are saying goodbye to the dying, I've observed similar experiences. It is amazing how our vision becomes blurred by the allure of things binding us to the values God sought to instill in us. Things matter. People and relationships don't. Get what you can while the getting's good. We might be, should be, offended when we see such behavior. But then it hit me, do I really love God? Or do I really love the stuff that God's placed here in creation for my enjoyment? I want my kids and grandkids to love me just because they do. I don't want them to love me for my money, for vacations, or for trips to pick up a Happy Meal. Granted, I do those things because I love them, but I do them because I love them. And God must have a broken heart so often, seeing those who claim to love the Creator of the universe, lusting after the things of creation rather than the Creator. Do you long for Jesus, or just for the things you think Jesus can provide?